Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others around the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we began speaking about the spiritual traits of heart-centered Enneagram types, namely Type 2 helper, caregiver, Type 3 achiever, performer, and Type 4 individualist, romantic. In this episode, we will continue our analysis of the spiritual traits of heart-centered Enneagram types, namely Types 2, 3, and 4. Heart-centered Enneagram types, helpers 2s, achievers 3s, and individualists 4 are extremely relational. Adjectives such as socially conscious, personally oriented, and subjective are a few apt descriptions of the heart-centered persons. In Jungian terminology, the feminine characteristics rather than the masculine is applied easily to heart-centered Enneagram types. All in all, there is a deep concern among heart-centered Enneagram types for the opinion of others. The control of the outer world of heart-centered personalities is evidenced in the area of style. In their style of dress, they tend to be adapters. They will feel the need to conform to the latest styles and be mode in their choices of clothes. Of the three heart-centered types, the helpers 2s have the least concern for style and fashion. Maybe their need to be attentive to others' needs being strong, they do not give sufficient time to reflection on their own image in the area of dress. As heart-centered Enneagram types are poised to receive messages and signals from the outside world, they live with a great deal of anxiety. There is in them a constant and free-floating anxiety which incapacitates them to be sensitive to the directives of life, leading them to live up to the expectations of others. Anxiety can surface strongly when they are alone or anticipate to be alone. The thought of something like a long retreat or desert experience can be frightening, as they are accustomed to outer world people who give them personal worth and energy for action. The positioning of the heart types to receive messages from the outer world, coupled with constant feeling of anxiety, can cripple their spontaneity and creativity. Risking non-approval would be paramount to risking ultimate security for the heart-centered persons. Hence, heart-centered Enneagram types, namely types 2, 3, and 4, fear inner emptiness. Journeying inward sometimes terrifies them, and a psychological paralysis can result from prolonged solitude, as heart-centered persons have not come to know their own inner resources. Undue engagement with the outside world and getting involved in an extremely active life make the heart-centered persons to shun self-intimacy and to cultivate mature self-love, on which should be grounded their active engagement with the outside world and involvement or relationship with other people. Hence, heart-centered Enneagram types, helpers, achievers, and individualists must anchor themselves in the silent center of their heart in order to be authentic persons. However, they struggle to find ways to do that is, ways to resist the pull of the outer world and find ways to free themselves from being caught up in how others think of them and act towards them. Since heart-centered persons find the authenticity of their life when they anchor their life in the realm of their heart, God reveals himself to them as dwelling within their inner self. In their experience of God in the inner realm of their heart-centered Enneagram types, helpers, achievers, and individualists are invited to move away from their outer involvements and being obsessed with how others think about them and act towards them. Instead, they are invited to move within the seldom dwelled in mansions of their heart, that is, their own lives and experiences. God wishes to preside over their feelings, their thoughts, and their ways of loving and serving. By calling them to dwell within the realm of their heart to find Him through prayer, God brings about in the heart-centered Enneagram types a harmony between their inner world of solitude and the outer world of activity and engagements. Hence, the heart-centered prayer that would suit heart-centered Enneagram types, namely helpers 2s, achievers 3s, and individualists 4, is expressive prayer, a prayer that wells up from their hearts. In the next few episodes, we will explore what is expressive prayer, how it is practiced, and give a few examples of heart-centered prayer from the Catholic spiritual tradition. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.